We are under the lights this evening. Tyler Molly gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brock Holt.
At the plate, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Moustakas. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third, the right fielder.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, and now the Reds will get. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Winker.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Struck him out. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
The designated hitter, Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In his career, Healy possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. And the inning is over. But the Brewers are on. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there's ball one.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Kane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kane carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. Set to get His evening at the plate started Tucker Barnhart, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So digging in now, Josh Van Meter. Travis Jankowski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The average coming in 257. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are... Travis Jankowski will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field.
First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Keston Hiura is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Winker.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and that's the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Narvaez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Avisail Garcia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Arcia stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Jankowski is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Brewers tack on. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Hopped up. Healy is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Omar Narvaez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Jankowski has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Avisail Garcia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. In there, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Alex Claudio is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Nick Castellanos now. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 3. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Claudio benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Braun has a read on it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 7. Eugenio.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The count to Suarez.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds are down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Jankowski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next from Milwaukee,
Brock Holt will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. A ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen. open in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, tre9MB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
To 2 balls and two strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Freddie Galvis will be next. Count still full, 3-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Braun, and no one will track it down. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. In is Christian Yelich. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count remains full. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Galvis. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Josh Hader is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
In now for the Reds, Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Phillip Ervin will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Joey Votto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hader, a 25-year-old, is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
He's set, and the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Milwaukee.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Milwaukee Brewers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-0. Tyler Glasnow got his 3rd win this season, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego 3-2. Walker Buehler got the W and now has 5 this year as the Boys in Blue took down the Fightin' Phils 3-2. Antonio Senzatella won his 4th game thus far, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 2-1. Luke Voit drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 11-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Bo Bichette plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Bluebirds took down the White Sox 8-5. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. The Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-2. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-1. The Texas Rangers had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 4-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.